my little aquamarinis, how are you doing? It's your friend Dharma here to do another weekly tarot read for you. It's not tarot totally. There's some tarot. There's Lenormand, mostly intuition, and also we use the fairies. So this is for about a week ahead. This is for Aquarius and Aquarian cross watchers. And you can flip yourselves around however it fits in, and it also might not be for you. So check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs as well. So calling in guides, angels, anyone from the highest good for Aquarius for the week. Whoa. Cards don't want to shuffle. Aqua, please. Okay, so, you know, I feel like we had this card last week. Not Arvel. What is his name? Well, it's the undressing of the salad. I forget his real name. But this is something that is just, well, here's your masculine, okay? This is the masculine energy. And this is someone who is like sitting in their like chaos of their own mind. Because if you look at the image, okay, the dude had these little things. Have you seen The Labyrinth with David Bowie? Pretty sure that Brian Froud, the artist for these, did the puppets or Muppets in The Labyrinth with David Bowie. Anyways, Jareth has these balls and he's all the time doing the thing with them, and they're memories and snippets of like life, past life, present life, future life, whatever, but they're everywhere. And we have one feminine, but if you notice the blueness is the now. That's what we can see. These brown colors are things that have been buried in the dirt in the past. But look at how prominent this past feminine is. He's not looking. I've never noticed that before. Look at this little ball right here. This ball landed, ball, memory, situation, gift, landed right on his shoulder. He's like, what the hell is this? If you look at his face, he's like, what? And he's like looking at it. He's like, where did this come from? I'm in the middle of trying to juggle all of this. And here's this other one that I don't have any hands for. And so it just plops down on his shoulder and he's like, what am I going to do with this? I don't have any room for this. But yet, there it is. It is not as big as that ball. This past feminine holds a ton of memories for this masculine. A ton of them. And there's other people too, but this one here is seemingly to be the biggest, because if all of these things are memories, that's the biggest thing in the picture. Whoa, I just dropped a bunch of cards. What in the world? It's the key and the rabbit. If they come back out again, we'll say that they were supposed to. So long story short, we have a masculine here who is lost in the chaos of the past, but then gets gifted something else that he feels like he doesn't have any hands for. But if you look at his hands, he's holding those balls. He could put them down if he wanted to. But as of right now, he's just like, whoa, what is that? Huh. And we also have Nelise the Alchemist. She came out for the weekend read. This is someone who is going through an inner transformation. And I mean, if you want to hear the whole spiel, go watch the weekend read. But the point is that she deals with emotions. She changes things from the inside out based on emotions and spirit. And so she's looking right at this guy and he's looking away. And this spirit entity, whatever, is like this, I heard they're not gonna do it themselves. Spirit's like getting frustrated because this person is going around and around and around and around in their head about all of this old stuff. And it's like Nelise comes in and she's going to, bloop, bloop, It's almost like something happens, because I'm seeing this image of like, he's got one ball and he's got these two balls, and then something happens where he has to go like this and grab it. Like, you know how you're holding something and you might drop something else, so you drop the other two things to make sure the one thing doesn't fall. That's kind of the image that I'm getting, in that Spirit comes in and knocks things around to where he has to grab that ball. I mean, it looks like he wants to. I just don't think mentally he thinks he can. And I'm saying he because it's a masculine card, but it doesn't have to be. And the Elise could be a person. It could be the feminine. We'll see who else comes out. Oh my God. Then you have the giant Ace of Cups. This is the singer of the chalice. So if you have an Ace of Cups, right, an Ace cup, that's one big fat fucking cup. But it's 3D. It's an actual cup. This is the goo that fills the cup up. This is, and it's almost like, however, oh, look at that. This was from last week too, right? This was your feminine. I'm going to take it. Oh my goodness. So here's your masculine and your feminine. Same as last week. So this is going to be a play on whatever happened in the last reading that we did. So you might want to go back and watch that, because you have this masculine who's dealing with and notice how I said that the past is everything that's brown. It's like stuff that's in the dirt. And what's present happening right now is things that are colored. The feminine over here, the bright mother, she's all about her present. She's got kids, she has business, she's got a tattoo on her ass. I mean, she's hot. And here we have again, just like last week, how they plop together like that. This feminine has no doubt that she wants this masculine. I think last week when we did this thing, she picked it up and she was like, what's this? You know, what do we have here? She like takes it out of the hand of this main past feminine. And she takes it on for herself. And it's like when this connection happens, both parties are just doused whoosh, with emotion of love. And and it's uncanny is the word that I heard. It's not something that would just rando happen, because I think that the masculine, I don't want to say fighting it, because it looks like he's just busy. That is a lot of balls to juggle. That is a lot of past to deal with. It's just a lot. And that's what he's working with right now. But then Nelise comes in and changes something, because we also have the poet. This is my Edward Cullen card, stone man who has been watching and observing. I heard falling in love from a distance. Because one thing that, if you've watched my channel before, all of these whited out cards are my stone people. They don't move. They watch and they observe. And he is the poet. He's the one that would sit there and watch and write, and then watch some more, and then write, and then eventually coming out with this beautiful poem. But the only reason that he was able to make it so beautiful is because he took his time. I kind of feel like this feminine is like, I'm busy, I've got a lot of stuff going on. Oh, what's this? I'll take it. Okay, let's go. Come on, we've got stuff to do. And this masculine is like, that's not how this works. I'm not rushing into anything. But at the same time, there he sits, falling in love with this bright mother. But because that's what the poet does, I mean, he's the lover. He's the lover. And it would also indicate that this masculine is probably a little bit of a romantic. But because he's made of stone, I'm not sure that the feminine is going to be able to catch wind of that. And I think that's done on purpose, actually. Yeah, but look, these people are ready to move forward. They're ready to pack up their little hobo sticks and they're gonna, this is kind of like the Fool. I often see that because like this is like the cliff here. But this is like, I want to be like against my better judgment, because this is like the self thinking, and then this is like the higher self, like I'm doing it. Right? So you have this like 3D person who's like, I don't know. And then you have the higher self that's like, bitch, I'm leaving. I'm going on this adventure. Oh my goodness. Yes! Because you have the Singer of Intuition and also the Gatekeeper. So somebody is aware that something is coming. Somebody is aware that they're moving on a path that makes them really nervous, okay? But they do have to get through the gate right there. They got to squeeze through it, and it is an uncomfortable squeeze. I just saw 1111 on the timer there. But I think that the way that they're going to get through it is because at some point during the week, Aquarius, we're going to have a real conversation. This is the honesty card. It's green. You've got the heart chakra. You've got, I mean, these are like exposed nerves, but I usually see this like from the heart. But look at his face. I mean, he is like, this is like when somebody's got watery eyes and they're like, I think it's like that, where it's like, I want to tell you that I love you, but I'm afraid, I don't know. And then it's like, well, maybe we should just be friends. Maybe we can start out as friends. Except that that's what's coming out, but this is where they're really at. And so it seems like there's going to be an issue, and it's not truth telling, it's communication. Because with the honesty card, you know, it's like, I have so much to say to you, but I can't for whatever reason. And so it's like, but you know, for some of you, it is going to be someone being like, look, let's just be friends. Like, I'm not into you. Like, he's just not that into you. One of those whole things. And let's just be friends. The other thing is, for another group of you, this person is like, it's okay to be honest and vulnerable with me. It's okay. Like, I'll be your bestie. I'll be your support, your aid. Tell me what it is that you want to hear, what you need for me to hear. And then he's standing there like, well, you know, for starters, I feel like that. But again, both of these people have their backs turned. I just feel like it's like the energy is there, the feeling is there, but the action is not. And so we have, yeah, so strength, right? Strength. Somebody needs to, so this might be a Leo sun sign, Leo moon sign, but this is someone who is somehow or other mustering up the strength this week to have this honest conversation that I just heard lying, but I think it's like lying to the self. I want to go off on this tangent about putting up a front, in that the front that they've come with is not, yeah, okay. So they need to deal with this situation very, very, very delicately. They think it's like this person is a unicorn. They're absolutely special, and I'm gonna fuck it up. That's what it feels like. But here we have the Falcon. okay? I always see this as someone who swoops in and snatches up what they want. And it would seem that somehow or other, over the past however long, this one here has been mustering up the courage or the idea or the decision that what they want is this feminine. And so, but they're really like, and this is a very Aqua thing to do, to overthink it to where you make sure you want to get it done. But this talks about precision and doing it, handling things very, very careful. I heard kid gloves. Got to handle it with kid gloves. So for some of you, this is going to be someone like, look, we just need to be friends. Because I think that they think the feminine is probably going to freak out. But you have the Ace of Cups here. Not even the Ace of Cups, the stuff that's in the Ace of Cups. And you have a big change in this coming. But I think that one main thing that you're going to find out this week, Aquarius, is that this person that you have your eye on is going to wind up being like your best friend ever. They're going to be the one that picks you up when you're down. They're going to be the one that pulls you out when you're... Oh God, I just heard this like death metal song in my head. It's called The Pool. Like someone's about to go off the deep end, and then there's something about this energy that's like, come back off this. Wish you would step back off that ledge, my friend. Something you've been living in, and if you could, something to be me again, I will understand. Oh my God. Look, and right when I said that, the double rainbow came out. This is perfect timing. Perfect timing. Divine timing even. It's almost like there's been a series, I heard a series of unfortunate events. Clever, right? A series of events that have happened, one right after the other, that has caused this moment to be demanded, necessary, I don't know. There's something coming up in the week to where there's a moment to where we have to be like, look, I don't know if it's the feminine that's going to demand. It feels demanded. Like, you need to tell me where we're at. The Lovers, shut up. That's exactly what I'm talking about. What is the Lovers? The Lovers is a choice in love. And that's what I'm saying. I think that somebody comes forward and they're like, choose now. And it's like, choose what? It's like, well, are we going to be friends, or are we going to be lovers? And I say to you, why can't you be both? Why can't you be both? Right? So this is what's happening this week. Trying to have an honest conversation about whether or not we're going to do this. Are you going to kiss me or not? Oh God, I just went country. Yeah, so let's find out, eh? So if you want to see some more, the link for the extended is in the box below. It takes you to Vimeo. Great platform. Really love it over there. Absolutely appreciate it. It helps me out a bunch. If this is where I part ways, thanks so much for stopping by. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And Aqua Marinis, for the week ahead, you're going to find yourself in a conversation that whether you like it or not, basically. Okay? So that is what I have for you. And until next time, I'll catch you later. Bye.